really fucking bad reviews on Steam. Like, just
Yeah, what's up with that?
the netcode is apparently very shit. You know, on a game that lives and dies by its online gameplay.
Joy.
Wow. This Genshin really is impacted.
Highly impacted.
Games open. Let's see. God, I hope this isn't what was been happening.
We're still suffering.
Okay. Okay, I fixed it.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're
I,
no
I
longer suffering.
I just needed to add another source.
Are we no longer suffering, Quit?
We are no longer well. I mean, we're suffering, but for different reasons now,
Or now we're playing Genshin Impact.
and that's why we're suffering.
Fate worse than death.
10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
Thank you.
All right, where do I go do this Oomphy quest?
Open your journal. There will be an Ufi quest present.
What the hell is going on with the scrolling here? What? What?
It's. Are you not sufficient? Unlock Ufi quest.
It's not letting me scroll. Is what's happening?
Oh, that's weird.
Oh my god!
Are you locked to mouse input?
It's doing that fucking thing where I can't menu because I think the menu's
Should
on a different screen.
Time to restart Genshin Impact.
God damn it! I can't even log out of this shit! Ah!
The menu is not on a different screen. I don't know what problems they're facing.
No, what I mean is, while the screen is showing the game as usual, the actual interactable part is for some reason lingering on my other monitor as an
Oh,
invisible space. Because for whatever reason, when the game launches, if I don't move it to the other monitor immediately, it just stops being responsive to my inputs. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's fucking
oh
stupid.
God. Well, this is something we should check next time before we start the stream.
See, the thing is, I had assumed prior that it was like my mouse just doesn't work anymore. Because usually it doesn't even let me log in, if that's the case. But here, it let me log
Uh,
in and do all of that. And then once I'm just trying to navigate through the menu, I can't scroll up or down. I can't click on anything.
I see.
But I can still do my combos, which require me to click the screen. And I can still move around and use my abilities. It's stupid. It's so stupid.
I see. I see.
God damn it. Hi, Origin.
You're in
Origin
the middle of you've joined us
Origin's
in the middle of some difficulties.
the type of guy to actually redeem that fucking thing where someone can actually just say that they were the first in the chat. God bless. Game's up now. I just need to make sure that OBS understands that I'm playing Genshin. He saw it and took the chance.
It actively refuses.
Understandable.
Genshin is perceived and then rapidly unperceived.
There. It's done. Now,
We
onward to
have
the Oomphy
solved
quest.
Genshin. Remember to put it on the screen. There we go.
That's not Oomphy Quest.
Where's your journal? It's the why don't we have Oomphy Quest?
Do I have to like go back to Mondstadt and figure it out from there?
Open your event menu. Open your event menu.
Ah, right.
One second, there's some hella string delay.
Yeah, the internet briefly went to shit, but now it's back to normal.
Prerequisite quest through the pre-dawn night. What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, it needs you to finish everything.
Ew!
Well, we have 37 days to get through to Sumeru, so let's get moving. To Inazuma, quick, rapidly, at high speeds.
We're gonna
Now,
speedrun anime.
we are speedrunning Inazuma.
Wait, no, that's the wrong one. There, no, interlude chapter.
No, swordfish resistance. Swordfish resistance. First one.
Swordfish.
You are swordfish. You have to meet with your best friend Tepe. Who's your best friend? He's your best friend. Tepe, best friend.
Oh yeah, Tepe.
Your best friend.
Oh, tonight's gonna be a long night, Ruby. I just pinged you if you saw. Hold on. Oh, right, you couldn't hear Genshin. You could just see it. There we go. Ruby couldn't
Yep.
tell that because you have that muted by default, but it's fine. Good God, this
Hello,
fucking
Aya.
place is stormy. Hi, Aya.
Yep, welcome to Stormfuck Island.
Have you had the opportunity to tell Ruby about your thoughts on G-Witch?
I saw the thoughts and
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough. Not
Yeah.
particularly in the mood to discuss it, if I'm being real. Just enjoyed for what it is for now.
That pharmacist looks pretty sus. I'm just gonna swim.
Yep. We will evacuate the premises rapidly.
Oh God, what am I getting pink? Sure, I just phased through that wall.
Correct, I really am not in the mood today, sorry.
Yeah, a little context for the people in the chat. Aya has not watched Gundam in ages, and got back into it by watching G-Witch, and she had some thoughts about it. They weren't mostly positive.
Aha, there you
It's
are.
less that I
Good to see
don't
you.
think G-Witch. It's less that I think G-Witch is the kind of like brain off plot because I don't think it is. It's more that I right now do not have the energy to discuss it.
Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going.
God damn it,
It's your best friend Tip. You see the lightning?
Yeah,
appearing?
it's happening.
Are you ready?
It's
We'll stop
I'm
by
so
heading to
gonna
the camp
fucking
on
die.
Watatsumi Island,
Are you
and
preparing?
then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've spent time with the Crux
Your
fleet in
best
the
friend,
past,
Tepe.
so I think you'll probably be
He's your
fine.
best friend.
Tengen Tope Tepe Lagan.
Ready? And away we go.
Okay, we managed to not get killed by lightning in a cutscene.
For once.
Chapter 2, Act 3. That means we're almost done with this region, I guess, I think.
Yeah. Kinda. Not really.
What the fuck is this?
It's a boat. It's a boat. Found the boat.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Why'd you get in a boat?
Oh, ew! What the fuck?
Use your boat. Quip.
I'm gonna
Go
touch the
away.
butt, Ruby. No, the lightning isn't for Caliburg. I think it's for the Onion Knight, no? Real Final Fantasy X gamers don't skip the lightning minigame. Did I just get a fucking initial D achievement?
Yes. Look, this area has more side quests in it. Don't worry about that. We're going through.
Ew. Origin's
One
like,
day Quip will touch.
no, I'm just saying, Origin's saying, let's talk about how G-Witch has good concept of world building, but kills its pacing with said concept. No. I'm going to talk about how every time Gundam gets brought up as a discussion point, it's exhausting.
Yes. Physically exhausting experience. I'm gonna talk about how this fucking MG unicorn I need to build.
Build it live on stream, Ruby. I'm going to harass you the same
No.
way my chat harasses me.
When's your Gunpla stream?
It's what they keep fucking telling me. I will have to eventually figure out what gunpla I'm gonna build first.
Do a fucking real grade, coward. Fucking do it, pussy.
I'll do a master grade, bitch.
MGs are easier than RGs in my opinion. RGs are so fucking tiny. Good
Bro,
God.
what the fuck? Is my boat stuck?
Yes, you're beached.
Oh my god.
You'll want to back up a bit. Goodbye, Aya.
The answer is to just not acknowledge mecha as a genre. So true, bestie.
Aya, it's time to watch all of Kamen Rider.
We can start with Agito. And not Kuga.
Why? Why Agito?
Because I just think the toy is very cool.
It is a cool toy. Go around, Quip. Go around.
I was backing up because I was still on sand.
Eric.
Agito isn't the best rider, Origin. I like him, but I don't think he's the best.
Can't beat True Kino. Right. Kifa. Can't even say that seriously.
Oh, see, what you do is that you start with Kamen Rider Ryuki, and then you realize that Madoka Magica totally ripped off that entire concept.
And you're also... There is also the expectation that it is, while Kamen Rider can have deep themes and is...
Holy shit, I just killed a bird!
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, Kamen Rider has deep themes and can have good writing quality like any other show. It is still a show made for 10-year-olds, and that's something we all have to face.
Internet, please, don't do this now.
Perish. Perish. Perish.
I just killed another
You-
fucking bird, I think. No, that's good.
It's good. We have called the local wildlife sufficiently.
I literally reset my router for this. Also, I think we're here, actually, so... Time to
You
get
did it.
off the fucking boat.
You can press space.
It's not letting me press space.
Hold
Get me out!
space.
Oh, hold space. Wow. Impressive.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure I could have just walked over here, to be honest. The boat's a formality for the big.
I don't think Discord will pick it up.
Oh, hey, I have 10 of these.
The X-Ace belt is funny because it's literally just a chunk of plastic with nothing in it.
But Ruby, that's every Kamen Rider belt.
The electronics are all in the fucking gashots, so the belt itself is literally just a chunk of plastic with a mirror in the back.
Huh. It's a pretty looking island.
Yeah.
It's like a
It's an
giant
island.
clam. That's what I think
This
of
is
when I see something,
island.
the clam.
Island, Japan. You know, it's very rare to find an island in Japan.
A famously landlocked country, Japan.
Yes, it's famously landlocked.
I remember Shion was joined the voice chat during one of the 7 Days to Die streams, and she went in and said that Double was overrated.
You know, I hope she explodes.
Same.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the
Oh, I have
resistance
that
is
belt
predominantly
origin.
made
It's
up
great.
of local
It's
soldiers from
fucking
Watatsumi
great.
Island.
You would have the fidget spinner.
Some of them are fighting
Most
with
of
the
the
Shogun's
belts,
army
I'll
in
be real.
Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
That's just tradition in Southeast Asia.
You need them to defend yourself.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you.
Ah, my ever-reliable best friend, Tepe. Who is this guy?
Shoot! It's nearly
He's your
time for
best
the
friend,
appointment with
Tepe.
Her
Best friend.
Excellency.
Best friend.
He's my childhood friend. I've known him since I landed in Mondstadt.
I'll have to show you around
Correct.
Watatsumi Island
Best
some
friend.
other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
Look at this little gremlin.
So, Sangonomiya
Oh, she disappeared.
is the name of the place where Sangonomiya
Attack
Kokomi
Paimon.
lives? Huh.
He does want to be friends. Gentaro is a good boy.
I love his dinky ass haircut. He's the Force Pro tag, right?
Yeah.
He looks silly as hell.
His
But,
gimmick
like-
is that he's a nice guy.
He is friend-shaped silly man.
That's it. His entire gimmick is that he's a nice guy.
That said, Forze's gimmick, is he the one that's space themed?
Yes, correct.
Wow, that sucks.
Why? Do you hate space?
No, it's because there's only 2 space themed Kamen Riders and one of them is never coming back.
There's multiple space theme riders in Forza. There's Forza and there's Meteor.
Sorry, I meant protagonists.
Oh, okay.
You already know who the other one is.
I'll be real.
Food
No.
supplies are the absolute
Super one.
top priority, period.
Oh right, I
We can't
forgot.
afford
You're
any
right.
losses.
Speaking of, Super One was the other playable rider in Battle Crusher. When I saw that, it's like he's paying off his Yakuza debts.
With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day,
And boy,
we
there's
must
a lot of
prioritize
them.
the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
That's a silly looking mustache. You're a silly looking NPC.
Take heart.
He
We
is.
have a
You
fresh
should kill
batch of
him.
supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army.
Again, she looks very pretty, but she looks like she's a bitch to draw.
I appreciate that the lack of
Sure
manpower
is.
has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service.
Okay, look, after last night, I have to guess. Is this mystery supporter the fucking Betui?
Huh? Tepe,
What do you
what are you doing
what
back
could
on
you mean?
Watatsumi
What could
Island?
possibly no? What the?
might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
Yep, that's me. Mass murderer.
Seriously?
You
What is
love
going on
murder.
with these
You do it all the
rumors?
time.
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare.
I'm surprised they didn't spread a rumor that Paimon is my vicious man-eating pet.
Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
She would.
Paimon wouldn't eat people.
Not raw.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear
has
Okubo mention
standards.
something about a third-party supporter. What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
Can this mystery sponsor be trusted? Because I don't think they can be.
I am not without my doubts.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
Watatsumi
I trust
Island
him
is
with my
hardly
life.
affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army.
Surely there could be no nefarious motives behind wanting that.
Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
Anonymous ally.
Yeah, the anonymous benefactors.
Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
This is like the dude with the trolley-ass mustache walking up to you and going, "Yes, keep doing the thing that you're doing. I'm fully in support of your cause." As he rubs his fucking hands.
Curls his tiny mustache.
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
But the morale! The troops need booze!
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced.
Sorry, Origin. Mr. Electric is our enemy this time around.
I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further improvements can be made. However,
Kill that thing
our
immediately.
supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours. When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
Right, Shogun, electrocute this man's balls immediately.
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war.
Well, I mean, I'm not entirely surprised that the Shogun wouldn't give a shit that it caused a civil war.
I suspect the Vision Hunt decree
She's-
won't
she's-
end
she's a
until
little-
these mysteries
you know.
are solved. All I can say for
You know.
certain is that as long as the Vision
You
Hunt
know.
decree remains in force, we will never
She's got
give up
better
our
things
fight.
to be doing with her time.
Like ripping the souls out of people.
Yeah.
Mine auto-completed. I was at the field hospital yesterday. Every day was begging to die. And was violently reminded Genshin is also for 10-year-olds.
Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Look at all these choices I have that I can say in response to her.
Yeah, yeah. The rich dialogue of Genshin Impact.
Yes, I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special
One thing I
Operations
appreciate
Unit.
Star Rail
Swordfish
for is, at
2.
the very least, it gives you a voice acted
Yo, is
protagonist.
that a motherfucking Cowboy Bebop reference?
What are you talking about? Well, that's crazy.
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
To be fair, this game is filled with women who could absolutely just beat the shit out of me.
Although this appointment breaks with
Many of
convention,
them.
I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
Spike would be right at home here.
Great! So when do we take him on both? The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down
You
there
must
lately.
join
And we need a
Swordfish
special
2.
operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
Wait, am I being given legal authority to kill people?
Yes. Yes, you are.
The Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite
Tribute
soldiers.
your national security to
It can
Paimon.
be a
Yeah,
little
I think
rough around
Paimon
the
could be
edges,
trusted with the
but I
National
have
Guard.
every confidence that you will win their trust.
We should trust her with all of our money, all of our supplies, and all of our lethal weapons.
Also, I
what
should
about me, Your
clarify,
Excellency?
we are part of a
Any
rebel
battles you
group
need
right
me
now
to get
looking to
involved in?
overthrow the government.
It's just like Stormblood.
I want to
And
make a
just about
contribution
as
to the
interesting as
resistance too.
Stormblood.
Damn, Monkbean out here shit-talking her own expansion.
Of course. I'll arrange
Hey, Tornado
something
Kick
and brief you
rotation is fun.
shortly.
All
Also, I
right.
do not
One
dislike
successful
Stormblood's
operation
story as
coming
much
right up.
as
You may
other
have
people
swiped the
do,
captaincy
but
of Swordfish too,
it,
but watch
when you
this
put it up
space,
with
'cause this guy's on his
Shadowbringers
way
and
up.
Endwalker, it is a noticeable slump.
It's sandwiched between Heavensward, which was extremely good, especially compared to Realm Reborn, and then fucking Shadowbringers right afterwards, which some still consider the best expansion story-wise.
Yeah.
And then after that is Endwalker, which is still an extremely high point.
I've been informed that everything after Endwalker launch has been
Well,
thoroughly
be careful out
underwhelming.
there. Don't push yourself too hard.
I have not played past the
Post-game
content.
Endwalker is so just like... Yeah, I mean, there's some stuff that's cool. It's some stuff that's okay. But...
Well, Traveler, let's move out.
I think it's better than the Realm Born. There you go.
Saying it's better than a Realm Reborn is like the fucking lowest bar. Hell, that might not even be necessarily true anymore. Well, okay, maybe. I
no,
don't know. I don't know how much patching the fucking story fixes shit.
It improves the pacing, but the story's still really underwhelming.
Hello, my fellow Swordfish 2s.
Ah,
No,
must
you
be
are
new
the
captain of
Swordfish 2.
Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed us in advance.
It's a shame they don't have Steve Bloom in this cast.
Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all
Yeah,
in all.
that's fair. Yeah,
But I still have my
honestly, I
doubts.
would not be able to visualize where the plot of Final Fantasy XIV could go after the end of Endwalker.
Yeah, like, to
My
be
brain
fair...
just goes Endwalker, and then the story ends.
Like, yeah, where the fuck do you go after the literal end of the universe? Right?
It's a tough follow-up.
But, like, what I think it is that, like, because of that, you don't have an equivalent to, like, how Heavensward had the final steps of faith as, like, its true climax. How, even fucking Stormblood has, Yatsuyu as a post-fight. And then how
Yeah.
Shadowbringers has fucking seed of sacrifice. There's just nothing that follows through on Endwalker's thing like that. It just... What it feels like is like... Do you know how in previous expansions there would be like 3 trials that were part of a side quest chain that wasn't explicitly related to the main plot that was going on? Like Stormblood had the fucking had Suzaku, Byako, and Seiryu.
Yeah.
It's like that, but what if that was the main plot after the climax?
Yeah,
that's what it feels like.
And this is not a slight on the writing team because I do not envy them for having to put up with that shit.
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have
Good
what it takes to
God.
lead us.
Oh, this man's gonna try to face us in combat. All right, Paimon, show them your skills.
You fighting, Paimon.
A duel?
In a
Kill
fight,
him,
right?
Paimon.
Normally, a duel would
In a
be the
fight,
quickest way
right?
to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way.
Oh god, I do not like the suggestive language of that.
We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Oh, you just want me to murder people?
Commit.
All right, let's show them what you're made of.
I will show them the fat ass of a level 80 Mona.
What happened to Tignari? Did you just never touch him again?
I don't have the fucking resources to level him up.
Why?
I'm trying to get everyone up to my current world level.
Delve into
Correct.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. How's this?
Fate is upon you.
How's this?
We did it. We killed people.
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your abilities are admirable.
Yeah, the rumors are exaggerations.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other people for me to kill?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them,
No.
but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
We should go take a look.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
I want to squish Paimon.
Throw her like a football.
Like, squeak her like a squeaky toy and then punch her like a football.
What? Punch a football.
Punt.
Kill.
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually have to navigate over there.
Also, is it literally collect 10 bare ass, Aya? I have to know.
Wait, what does she mean collect 10 bear ass? I thought she was making shit up.
No, collect 10 bare ass is a joke about how repetitive and simple MMO quests get.
Oh, yeah. I mean... 14 was really bad about that.
In this context, I think it's regarding the main plot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is just voiced filler content, essentially. We need you to kill these random fucking mooks. Why? Because they're really important to the plot. You mean those random dudes I beat up on the street every day for resources?
Yes.
Yeah?
Okay. I will get around to it, just... It's an experience.
I love this shit! I don't know if I told you, Reed, but I'm a huge fan of, like, Spider-Man physics, too. A really good Spider-Man game, that shit will have me addicted for ages.
Yeah.
I thought that was something I could pick up. Oh, viewpoint. Get a load of that.
It's pretty.
You could just like feel the mist in your face in this place. I bet.
Yeah, you can feel it is moist.
The word moist has been ruined for me, Ruby.
Moist.
Shut up.
There's so many of them!
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby.
That's many of them?
Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at once.
But Captain, that would put you in great danger.
I am a literal demigod.
If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Dude, I'm fine. I can summon people that haven't even joined my crew.
Amateurs like these for breakfast.
Don't tell them I only mean that literally.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Clear out the nearby monsters. Yeah, they're the monsters.
Let's get down to business.
Yeah.
Spring forward. Propagate.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night.
How's this? Very nice.
Shadows of fate.
The fairy.
Oh, there's more.
Written in the stars.
Oh, it's the big ones.
Odds revealed by
Propagate. Germinate.
Let me scribe. Stop right there.
Yeah, it's so
Be
dangerous.
the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
It's fine. Shinobu's got an electrical field around me that somehow heals me. Propagate, germinate, inseminate. I am willing to bet that there's probably a doujin out there where he says that.
Yes.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
I'd go check in on them. They're both dead.
Captain.
Oh,
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
what the fuck was that pronunciation of Watatsumi Island?
Great.
Watatsumi Island.
Solved the Ronin problem and
He
got
said it like
everyone to look out for us,
Watatsumi
too.
Island.
What
but what's next?
Ratatouille Island.
Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Watame Island.
Watame Island, yes.
Populated with nothing but sheep.
Finally, we got it done.
How
These
horrifying.
Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
Think, Ruby. Unlimited supply of mutton.
What? No way could you have taken
How
them down without the
horrifying.
new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
What's your favorite animal meat?
Oh, come on. You were just being a
Beef.
coward.
Let's go beef. I ain't a complicated person.
I'm a very much chicken enjoyer.
Hey, cut the attitude.
Chicken is nice.
These guys.
If I have to
honestly.
choose between chicken and beef, I'm still
Forget that.
taking
Let's
the
go.
beef. But chicken's good.
That shot where Paimon was in between the guy's weapons made her look even tinier. It made it look like the size of their hands.
Microscopic.
Could you imagine a Paimon you could fit in the palm of your hand? Even oomfier.
Even oomfier.
Hey, it's over here. The Chad State connoisseur versus the virgin cock eater. True.
True.
I'm trying to like parse her outfit. Like what? Who the fuck do you have that tailors your outfit like this in times of civil war? Goddamn
How was
bougie
it?
ass
Did your
outfit.
initiation go smoothly?
Without a hitch.
I'm sure
No
you're playing it down a little.
problemo.
Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, I presume. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Oh yeah, they're mega dead.
You bet! We sure showed them
Oh yeah.
That's right, Paimon. You definitely contributed to that combat.
Good. Now we just need to
She's
make
very
sure
helpful.
Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think. I could increase your pay.
Hey, where did my dear friend Tepe go?
I gave him an
Your
assignment.
best friend
He's
Tepe.
taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Is it more murder?
A special mission? Yes. In between
Maybe more
Watatsumi
murder.
Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War.
Not
There
this
are
shit
several
again.
small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason.
Oh yeah, that's a good sign.
Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of this. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island.
No, I'm an accelerationist type of warmonger, so I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and proceed
When
with the
Tepe
story.
returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail
But
for the
craves
islands.
violence only.
Is Tepe really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Sure, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
What could possibly go
Long time no
wrong?
see.
After training with Swordfish 2 for a few days, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
You like
how's
time
Swordfish 2
skip.
treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
They can be a pain in the butt. I have no idea who any of these people are.
Well, you're in luck,
Get
because
his
this
ass.
seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait, what was it?
Wow, where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
I read it in a novel from the I Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ah!
Wow.
That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just
Oh.
like you.
You too? Nice.
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I've
It's your
officially
best
been
friend
made the captain
Tepe.
of
You
my
haven't seen
very
him
own
in so
Special
long. He's your
Operations
best
Unit.
friend.
I feel like he's a brain parasite that's attaching himself to my memories so that I'm forced to acknowledge his existence or else risk losing all of my life experiences.
It's a brand new unit.
Yes.
Pairing 1.
He's your best friend, Tepe.
Pretty awesome, right? I spoke
possibly go wrong?
It's too late, Ruby. I've seen everything. Ew. I have to swim.
With rain this heavy, not only are the stars
Isn't it weird? I don't know how to swim.
hazy.
You had to learn how to... Wait. You can't just swim naturally?
No.
You didn't, like, even once, like, flail your arms or anything?
I can float. I can't move in any functional way.
That is a little weird. Are you okay, Ruby?
No. No, I'm not. If I'm in water, I just sink like a fucking rock.
This should be the place. But something on the other side.
I go straight down.
Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find.
Oh.
These electro monuments look a little suspicious. Insubordination
Ooh.
by royal decree.
I guess I'm supposed to do this in a different order?
That doesn't matter.
Are there more than 3?
What do you mean?
Like, I swear I'm lighting up these pillars here, but nothing's happening?
Oh, you have to do it in a certain order, yeah. I forget the order.
By the electro energy?
Eat grass! Ah, you're in water, idiot!
Stand with me. I'll settle this. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Propagate. Dissipate. Lightning terrified.
He's dead. It's over, Ruby.
Glad
He's
that's
dead,
over.
Jim.
I have a bad feeling about this.
As monsters go,
About what?
that one was pretty tough.
Standing out here for this cutscene.
What's such a huge
What could possibly go
thunderhole
wrong,
water
Cliff?
trail doing here in the first place?
It's crazy talk.
It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives I'm on the creeps.
What, you don't like lightning?
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Hi, Tepe.
It's your best friend, Tepe.
This is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Why are you coughing?
I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line.
Because he's your best
Figured I'd
friend,
stop by
Tepe.
and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Pepe, don't you think there's something strange about this place?
What, aside from the constant lightning strikes hitting the fucking beach?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Urabashi? Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Oh.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island.
Oh, great.
The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
You know, sometimes it's weird knowing that we walk amongst people who just, like, do that. Granted, they are gods. I'm going to kill you, Ruby.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible.
Among us.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too.
And ever since, she's been a total bitch.
Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. Alright, I'm heading back.
Oh no.
I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. Watch your back.
Hey, don't worry about me.
Why am I just a lightning orb?
Condition.
You're being transported.
What?
He sure made some big progress.
Condition.
He's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it. Let's report back to Kokomi.
I like how you see that her head is moving to try to track the player, but then she turns immediately to my direction because I'm over there. God, every fucking time, every time there's a goddamn cutscene, I just anticipate that it's going to happen.
Lightning hell.
Our bond is strong. Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious. Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
What?
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor.
What could
Most of
possibly
them
be
are
going
highly
wrong right
ambitious
now?
types,
Just don't
vehemently
know.
opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
Oh god. It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
Who could have seen this coming?
But why would the Fatui do
Plot
this?
twist of the
Just-
century.
We
Forget
just
that.
don't know.
There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms...
My dear friend Tepe.
No!
Your best
Surely
friend,
he can't have-
Tepe.
Let's go check on him.
Am I gonna kill Tepe? Because he's gonna try to be like, no, you can't take this power from me. It's only I can do to defend this realm. No! Or is he just
Best
gonna...
friend.
I guess I'm gonna break into his house. What the hell was that? Oh. Oh, dude, you look fucking terrible.
Oh, hey guys. What are you doing here?
Dude, you aged like 50 years in a day.
Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
He just looks so fucking old. Tepe, you have to tell me. Have you been doing drugs?
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately.
So you have.
Fighting Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me.
You know, his voice doesn't really match his current appearance anymore. I half expected to sound more like, you see, traveler, days ago I was 20, now I'm 90. Some shit like that.
Now I'm 19.
I expect him to sound like fucking Mike from Red Letter Media.
If only I
No,
were
that's
stronger
like
still.
no over.
The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance.
I love making fun of old people.
Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
You ever watch Star Trek?
It's really funny to me that Mike used to have to do a voice for Mr. Plinkett, and now it's just his voice because he's
No,
old.
it's just his regular voice.
Tell me about this weapon, Tepe.
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were
Tell
with
me
our
about your Tepe,
supporters.
Tepe.
They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion, Tepe. You are literally delusional.
Delusion? Oh god. That doesn't sound very good.
It's
So,
not. You're going to die.
what's the difference between a
You're going to die a
delusion
slow and painful death.
and a vision?
A delusion drains the user's life force, as you can obviously fucking see. Jesus, man.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks.
I want to feel bad, but I mean, like, dude, there were signs. There were warning signs.
I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you.
Dude, I am a literal demigod. There was no way you were ever going to catch up with me.
Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all.
No, Tepe, you did not receive the favor of the gods. You took drugs.
Hey, would
This
you
was
do
your
something
fault,
for me?
Pepe. You did this.
Yes, I'll send you to the retirement home. It's fine.
When our uniforms are ready,
We'll kill you,
grab
Tepe.
mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together.
Sure, why not, buddy?
What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you. Soon as I've rested up.
I can't believe my best buddy Tepe is dead.
Tepe.
Yep, your best friend Tepe has passed away. Don't you feel emotionally hurt by this?
Hey,
Are you drawn into the rich plot?
Hey!
I feel like I knew
Are
this
you
dude for half an
emotionally
hour.
hurt? You knew him for 6 months, Quip. How dare you? Can't believe.
Alright. How could none of us have noticed?
I have put out the
How
order
could
to
none of us
cease
have
all
noticed?
delusions.
Just don't know.
The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious.
Which means, our good friend Tepe here really abused the shit out of the steroids.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was juicing it.
Sadly,
He was
if you
juicing
have
it real
been
good.
less fortunate.
Your Excellency,
Inhale it
I'm
right
planning
into
to
the
establish
lungs.
a dedicated field hospital to monitor
Eat the
their
rock,
condition.
Quip.
Eat the what?
Eat the rock.
Virgil's plastic chair says skibbity dop dop dop, yes yes, skibbity w deep deep. What the
Deep, deep.
fuck?
The soldiers are
Thank
up in
you,
arms
Virgil.
about the ban, though.
Extremely
They know
loud,
full well
incorrect
what a
buzzer
delusion is,
noise.
but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far.
And thank you for the follow.
What are your thoughts?
Well, I'm just going to murder them directly, rather than indirectly,
Good.
like I have been this entire time.
No, it's too dangerous.
Why do people keep telling me it's too dangerous? Do you guys have any idea what I've been fighting this entire time? I have fought dragons. I have fought God. I fought demons.
The Sakoku decree is still
Dragons
in
and
force,
God and
so their
demons.
delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders.
It's the Fatui. I doubt they didn't fucking just already have their talons in this place.
To organize an operation of this scale,
Who could
they'll
have seen
had
it
to
coming
mobilize
that
a
it was the
huge
Fatui?
amount of
We couldn't have
manpower
possibly
and
known. There was no way.
They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded.
Yeah?
It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that!
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful.
No, I'm gonna be completely careless and reckless.
We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go.
You mean to the delusion factory?
What the fuck did I step in? Like, one of my steps made this weird noise. Did I step in cow shit or something?
Really? You aren't gonna
I'm
think
not
it over
sure.
first?
I'd have to stream audio off, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Turn to the place where delusions are being made. To the delusion factory, everyone! I can hear the 14 sound effect of dungeon unlocked. The whatever that shit
Rain
is.
is heavy, only all the stars
Alright.
clouded. So too is my scryglass hazy.
Oh! It fucking scares me every time. Oh, that doesn't look good. What is going on in this bubble?
It's nothing important.
I'm not gonna approach that Shogun. He's got this weird evil aura surrounding him. Did I call him Shogun? I meant Rodin. Oh, they all have
There's
this
only one
evil
Shogun.
crackhead aura. What are you doing, Mona? Okay.
Her best.
She was walking inside the tree.
Doing her best.
I wonder where the secret dungeon could be.
Just don't know.
Ah, recommended elements, lightning and water. It just so happens those are my strongest elements.
Yeah, it's almost like this country was built around having lightning characters.
Mm-hmm. Imagine being a Geo character. Okay. Oh, it's you fuckos again.
Delve into destiny, written in the stars.
As you wish, main forelock.
Stay with me. Out of my way.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
The bond is strong.
Crystal marrow?
Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito?
Yeah, like the rocks that you got like at the start of Inazuma, remember?
Oh. Oh, that ain't good.
Oh, it's revealed by...
We've only just begun. Propagate! Spring forth!
Fate is upon you. Shadows of...
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Dissipate! I'll settle this!
Not too far.
This is not good. That's not good. Oh!
Delve into destiny. Our bond is strong.
Oh, I have no revival items. They didn't cook anything.
Decided by
He
destiny.
ain't cooking shit.
Wings of darkness. Come, Sever Knight. Out of my way.
Let me scry.
Over here. Odds, reveal thyself.
Oh, so what's in here? Sick.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
An unfortunate fall. No rest.
Lightning terrified.
Very interesting camera angle going on there.
Dissipate. Yikes! It looks dangerous.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Watch our step or we might get hit.
So I've been wanting to ask, but I haven't had the chance. What are your thoughts on Genshin Impact, Quip? Not
Oh.
like just not just the story, but like just the day-to-day, like doing dailies and shit.
The grinding's pretty fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
You're
It's one of the rougher
Are you-
games to grind through, I would say.
Are you in good old artifact zone now? You're farming artifacts?
Which ones are the artifacts?
Equipment,
Oh,
yeah.
the accessory. Yeah. Well, right now I'm in this awkward spot where like I need to finish uncapping my characters. The plan after that was to level the talents, which hasn't exactly been going. Are you serious right now? Which hasn't been going too well. The really annoying part is not the stuff that you grind from dungeons, but shit you have to wait for to respawn.
Oh yeah, enemy materials.
That and just like having to pick shit up like mushrooms. That's kind of annoying.
People have done a good job of putting out routes on how. With Genshin myself is that grind is not fun for just running around grabbing materials, but admittedly it does give me an excuse to explore,
Yeah.
which is nice.
The concern is once eventually there's things you run out of things to fucking grind and explore. Right.
Yep.
There's no running out of grinding. Rather, it's running out of exploration.
Yeah. You still have plenty of regions you haven't been to.
Yeah. That said, right now I'm at a point where like I need to get my characters up to a certain like level, or else I'm just gonna get my ass beat every time.
Just
And depending on how much stamina I have left, that is gonna be a situation I have to deal with very soon.
just eat more stamina, Quip.
Forehead?
Just eat it. Just put it in your mouth.
Did I miss one here or something? Oh, what the fuck? When did I get that third one? I saw it go from 1 to 2, but then...
I guess you had it without realizing. Anyway, welcome to this room. Go in, go in.
Never get out of here alive!
Wings of darkness! Come, sever! Let me scroll! Out of my way!
Right there. Can't run! Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just...
Oh, you're a water dude. What the hell?
Dissipate.
I thought you were ice.
He's wet.
Delved into destiny. Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Stop right there. I'll settle this.
I see through you. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Looks like
By royal decree. Let me scribe.
Well, now there's only one left, so I think I should be okay.
Yeah.
Probably should have checked if there was a thing in here. No, that's fine.
Fate is upon me. Lightning purified. Shadows of fate. Oz, reveal thyself.
You may want. Is your revive still on cooldown?
I don't have revival items, is what I was trying to tell you.
Delved into destiny.
Oh, I thought you crafted in the meantime.
let's end this quickly.
Midnight
Parrot.
Phantom.
I didn't cook shit.
I sub. Written in the stars.
We are gonna slowly pedal this man to death.
Stand with me.
He isn't cooking.
Out of my way. By royal decree.
Let's end this quickly.
I do not feel like I'm dealing damage to him.
You're basically not, because both Hydro and Electro are not good on his shield. So
This sucks.
you were kind of banking on that Dendro to get you through this.
Oh, shit.
The Dendro that's now dead. So
It's okay. I'll simply leave. Forehead.
I mean you can still kill him, but you'll just take another few minutes.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave.
I'm gonna craft some revival items.
Where is the nearest kitchen?
Look around and find out.
Thing is, I didn't even know where the fuck he took so much damage from. What did I
I'm not
touch?
sure either. You just get punched in the face without realizing.
Sorry, I'm not sure if you saw that guy.
I didn't.
There was one of those sitting Ronins, and they just got struck by lightning.
Smited by God with your insolence.
And then he tried to salvage it by immediately getting back into his calm seated position. But I cut that shit in 4K, Ruby. His shame will be publicized everywhere. Well, there's not gonna be any open fires here in the fucking rain, so, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just teleport all the way over to fucking Monsat just so I can use that kitchen. For convenience's sake.
Realistically, it's any fire.
Yeah, but you know, you get what you're
Yeah.
used to.
Eggs,
One
Quip.
need not scry
Eggs.
to know today's weather will be good.
Wait, over here. Let me cook. Oh. I didn't learn the recipe.
What was he cooking?
I just cooked 99 eggs.
Just make a bunch of eggs.
Oh, I forgot Barbara has it.
You could have had 200 eggs.
It's fine, Ruby. It's okay.
I usually save eggs to do my 20 craft 20 foods per week battle pass thing.
Steak. May make a
You do
special
not
dish.
need more than. Oh yeah, Amber can, but you do not need more than 99 revival items. Trust me.
I'll make 10 steaks.
10 stock is.
Oh, look at that. Outriders champion steak. Bless you, Amber. I'm never using you ever again, though. Anyway, back to Inazuma. It's giant-ass
The
fucking region.
far off lands of Inazuma, untouched by man.
No man, only lesbians.
Only gay.
With rain this heavy, not only are the stars clouded, so too is my spyglass hazy.
Gay, lesbian, gay.
I need to binge a new series soon. I don't know if I'm going to pick up another Kamen Rider, but by the time the next Guild Wars hits, I'm probably going to start watching another show. I don't know which one, though.
Yep.
I think Fig and I were actually going to start watching Agito, but I wasn't sure if that's one we were committing to.
Ah.
We could watch
Pick
a
one with
Reiwa
cat
one.
girls in it.
Pick one with cat girls in it?
Yeah.
Or which one would that be?
I'm not sure. Give 01.
Does Geets have a cat girl?
I think so. A spiritual cat girl, at
I know it has a fucking panda. And I think the panda was a Blue Ranger from a Sentai.
Ah, I didn't know that.
At least I remember that the Blue Ranger from Kyoryuger. Yeah, Kyoryuger. Is in Geets, but I don't know which character he plays.
This was truly the Kamen Rider of Geets.
Kamen Rider.
Get with me!
Have you ever seen Dragon Knight?
Yeah. I watched that shit as it aired.
As you wish,
Same, it's an experience.
We've only just begun.
I'll settle this. The bond is strong.
No rest for the wicked.
Fate is upon you.
We've only just begun. Propagate! Right. This calculator left myself.
What is this man doing? Ah, fuck this. Die.
Shadows of fate.
How dare you burn my Dendros area?
Or
Get with me.
The camera angle felt really unnatural there.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Where from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
Propagate! Scatter!
There we go.
Killjoy! We only just begun.
Curses.
Oh, damn it! It disappeared.
Written in the stars.
Can't run!
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Oh no. Get away from me, woman!
Let's move.
Win, Quip.
Should you?
You must win.
Let me scry.
I will win. I will succeed. I will triumph.
Scatter!
If in doubt, consume the egg.
Spring forth! Let's move.
Shadows of fate. Decided by destiny.
Lightning terrified!
Over here.
Over where, bitch? In the grave?
Shine.
Haha!
Such violence, Quip.
I enjoy violence, Ruby.
Yikes! It looks dangerous!
I fucking love
Better
violence!
watch our step or we might get hit!
Our bond is strong.
All right. Look at those bats in the attic. There it is. Ah, that's what it was. I had both of them, but only the animation for the first one played, so I didn't think I had the third one.
Ah.
Do not let them repeat the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let me scry.
Killjoy! We've only just begun.
I summon. Dissipate. I'll settle this.
Run! Propagate! Terminate!
Fate is upon me. Delve into destiny.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Looks like I went too far. Scatter! Let's end this quickly.
Let me scry. Our bond is strong.
Eat grass, motherfucker!
Lightning terrified!
Quip will kill.
Scatter!
Written in the stars. Shadows of fate.
Propagate!
Oh wow, this kind of sucks. Holy shit!
Stand with me.
Scatter!
Oz, reveal...
Propagate! Terminate!
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Now with Dendro damage and able to actually attack the enemy.
Let's end this quickly.
Except when you're fighting something Electro, when the Dendro comes up, just switch to Mona and start blasting. So you make a bunch of cores.
Propagate!
Fastest way to deal with things.
Delve into depth.
Scatter!
Might as well increase your passive damage.
End this quickly.
Oh god! There's more!
Don't be intimidated. Lord Arbiter will be here soon.
The factory superintendent.
I'll settle this! Shadow Raven, let night fall!
You You are a threat to my grass. Die.
Shadows of fate.
Ends of grass.
Get with me. By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh my god, let me switch! Okay.
Let me scribe. Alright.
Alright, where you at? Consume grass!
There are images.
Consume.
Wow, they weren't kidding. That dendro reaction really do be hitting different.
It does.
That was kind of nasty if I do say so myself. Oh shit. Ah!
Propagate. Scatter.
If you ask most people what the strongest single element is, they'll probably say Dendro.
Don't worry, Fontaine will definitely introduce a better element.
You actually
No cap.
managed to
No, it
find this
won't.
place.
Fontaine is Hydro.
Congratulations.
Scaramouche? Will you do the Fandango?
So, you're another
It's
Fatui
him, the angry
harbinger?
twink.
Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and
His
my
defining
two
character trait
Stellano
is that he's
colleagues were
angry.
acquainted. I'm the Balladeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you.
You have a
almighty
stupid hat.
traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor?
You're manufacturing delusions.
Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders.
You think that makes me give a shit?
I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
I will kill literally everyone on my way to do so. You can't bargain with me or reason with me. I'm a fucking psychopath.
You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
How can you say this is nothing?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
Oh, you're one of those cringe lords.
They were always going to die. With or without
Cringe,
delusion.
Quip. He's
At
a
least having
razor.
one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions.
He definitely posts on like r/atheism.
Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen.
Sins of Reddit.
Obviously, it was in our best interests.
I am very smart.
Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak.
This hat is Inazuma's equivalent of a fucking fedora.
For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world. Trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you think?
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within.
I mean, it's not really impenetrable. It's very obviously corrupt. It just so happens that the Shogun happens to be the one supreme authority who is apparently uncompromising.
Eternity stretches things out over a long
Compromising,
time.
and also she just kind of
But
doesn't
each
give a
moment
shit.
within it becomes
Yeah.
all the more fragile.
Uncompromising
Take
and
your friend in the
apathetic.
Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now.
She's not apathetic,
He's a
she is
lost cause.
just wholly focused on one goal
Just like a
and
bubble
does
on
not care
water.
for anything else.
Beautiful for
Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
It is a certified con moment.
Nico?
At con?
I've
At
been
con?
wanting to
At con?
ask you about something. How come you're acting so differently from when we first met you?
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave.
Well,
Anyway,
does Quip
I've
have the
always
con
been
roll
like
on the
this.
Discord?
I don't think I do.
No cons for Quip.
But I don't need the pings to see the foxes. It's okay.
People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to
They're
see.
highly important, Quip.
I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
She really did just say we live in a society.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you save me from El Baladiro?
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
I called him a little Twinkie bitch boy and slapped him on the cheek.
What if I
That
told
made him
you
back off.
it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the Balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me?
Not in the fucking slightest, lady.
Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no?
No.
Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
That's just how I function. Oh, never mind. I have no choice but to thank her. Arigatou gozaimashita! Yae-sama!
I didn't mean you had to be so
Going to kill
formal
you.
about it. I need your actions, not your words.
What did she
It's
mean
not
by
a
this?
threat. This is a statement.
The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
What happened next?
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army.
I sure hope this doesn't extend to the other side of the conflict.
With their stronghold exposed,
I'm
I
sure it
doubt the
won't.
Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that's Songonomiya Kokomi. She really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can
She
focus on something I
completely
need
fucking
you
swerved
to
that
do for
question.
me.
Don't worry about it.
So, this is why you rescued me?
You've met her, right?
Yeah, at the ceremony. She kind of tried to kill me.
I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
Fuck does that mean? You mean when
Don't
I
worry about
fought
it.
her inside the fucking mindscape?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being.
So there's two Raiden Shoguns. One is the bitch that is acting as the leader, and one
Yes.
who exists in this mindscape who I temporarily encountered while I was in that fight. Is that correct?
Yes.
Huh.
Her name is A.
And my name is B.
Are you saying that the one we met
You are
at the
correct.
ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
That would explain her going full fucking devil trigger on me. But why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity.
She really
Before
hates you.
pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet.
That would explain all the extremely unnatural shit she's capable of.
And since the spirit
Yes,
is
it certainly
susceptible to
would.
erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence.
And yet here I am, the unnatural, ungodly entity that disturbed her, that invaded her mind.
She shuts herself
Yes.
off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity.
I can't help but feel that letting what is essentially middle management run an entire country is not the best idea.
I'm sure it's
This
fine.
is the approach A has come up with
Raiden
for
Shogun can
realizing
handle
eternity.
everything.
Zhongli also mentioned erosion.
You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by
You
Liu
call it
Archon.
dementia.
What a fascinating god he is.
At this point, I might as well call Raiden Shogun schizophrenic.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach
there's
solved the
literally
problem
two of her.
Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think?
It kind of feels like you're putting words in my mouth, Yamiko.
The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity
Why
of
would you
her
say
own
you
definition.
love kicking puppies like this, Quip?
The fox lady said so. I must touch the tail.
And ultimately,
You
her
must.
eternity is defined by fear. The fear of loss.
I'm still not sure what you want me to do, lady.
The truth is, we are on the same
Win.
side.
Are we? Are we really?
You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it.
Does she really deserve to be saved? Ah, it's fine. I'm the hero. It's what I do.
The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree?
Just brain blast her. Mind crush her. I will defeat her at card games and break her spirit.
Not by talking her out of it.
You must upgrade your
Or through an
genius invocation deck,
resistance.
Quip.
But by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
That sounds like the worst euphemism I've ever heard.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the last
baby,
chance
let me
to
hop
get
inside
Inazuma
your
back on
internal
track.
world.
Otherwise, an eternity of darkness awaits.
Why me?
Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist. The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
I'm literally just built different. She has never seen anyone as psychotic as me. Someone as erratic, unstable.
Has no one else ever been in
You are
there?
simply built different, Quip.
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away. In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there.
It's It's kind of pretty. I'll give her that.
Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key to all of this. To that I say, well done, child. You did not disappoint me after all.
Yeah. Whatever. Thanks, Mom.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
I don't like I don't like the sound of that. Jumping off of mountains in this game gives me the good brain chemicals.
As long as it's in the game, Clip.
In game. Only in game. As a joke. In Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
I'm gonna do a sick touchdown and just die like an idiot. Alright, Shinobu. You ready? Do the rider kick. Oh, wait, she doesn't do a kick. She stabs straight down.
Much less cool.
Stand with me. We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
It's a lightning rod.
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter strategy. That should be a big help, don't you think? The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks. Since you've escaped certain death at her hand once already, I presume this shouldn't be more than you can handle.
You overestimate me. Complete the anti-Raiden Shogun training. Activate the final challenge.
All of your FF14 skills have built up to this Clip. Are you ready? I'll take that as a no.
Ow! Fucking judgment cuts! Wow, this minigame is literally just dodge. Mr. Piccolo!
Kill you.
Our bond is strong.
Oh wait, shit, it's this thing! Avoid being hit by the finishing move.
Don't be hit by the finishing move.
What does she mean by this?
Stand with me.
The finishing move.
What a workout.
Gets beat up 200 times. Is that it?
So how come you know so much about the Raiden Shogun?
Oh, because we're totally BFFs.
Hmm? You mean me? Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
You're her familiar? What are the implications of this? Ruby, can I summon a familiar that is a beautiful woman?
What?
No.
Like Dvalin is to Barbados? Huh.
Damn
You
it.
have time on.
Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It's not fair! It should have been me, not her!
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Not like Paimon Clip?
I'd like to see that. Very persuaded indeed.
In your dreams.
Damn it!
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say?
Those bastards! They didn't actually model her fox form! How can I con now?
A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share.
Only
But I don't
spiritual
think that's the
prawns,
same
Quip.
thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this
Lesbians, Quip.
deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal.
I don't know. It feels weirder now. Are you saying that she was lesbians for Yamiko specifically?
It's complicated.
Because this almost feels like, what if you turned your cat into a girl and lesbians for that girl now? That's, I don't know.
It's a
By
yokai,
neither
Quip.
saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. In her mind, at least.
That's a very toxic way of thinking, don't you think? She's taking a very one-sided view.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
A really great friend.
Best of friends.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
2!
There's a part 2?
Surely if I switch to Mona, I won't take extra damage.
Surely.
Dissipate! Out of my way!
Shift propagate!
Delve into destiny. Stand with me.
Enough!
How could you genocide all these soldiers like this, Quip?
Shadows of fate.
It's part of the training. Genocide is part of the plan!
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
One man
The bond is
genocide.
strong. I'll settle this. Delve into destiny.
Germinate!
Written in the stars.
GG easy.
Stand with me.
Good job, Quip. You did it.
I managed to not get killed by the judgment cuts.
We're finally done.
Now you are ready to go get killed by the Raiden Shogun.
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden
You
Shogun
will
now?
perish. This isn't a question.
How do I put this? You're no match for her
It's
at
simply
all.
going to happen.
You're no match for her at all.
Wait,
Die.
So all of this was a complete
Perish.
waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you?
You could just be scheming to have me earn your trust and, no, or rather, have you earn my trust and get me killed in the future.
Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
Oh yeah, they fucking blow. They have no idea what they're doing.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle. But when they face the Raiden Shogun herself...
Like, it's fucking silly, right? Where all these people are, like, fighting each other. They're normal humans fighting a normal human war. But then if, like, the Raiden Shogun so much as, like, lifted her toe, everyone would be dead.
Oh yeah, you know that one island that like has like a canyon in the middle?
Ah, the Hell Rock Island?
Yeah,
That was her?
that was her.
Considering
That was
even their
one
visions have
sword
been taken
slash.
from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
I feel like the only person who could theoretically take her on would be Zhongli. But I haven't seen the extent of what he can actually do. So who knows? He
I
might
mean,
he
his
might just straight to be a chump.
Zhongli's ult is him casting down a meteor from the heavens.
Oh, so he's Madara. Alright.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
Good job. You managed to stop the meteor. Now what are you going to do about the second one?
I don't mean to belittle them.
That's one of my
On the
favorite
contrary.
moments. Not that there's a fucking stupid manga, but it has very fun moments like that.
It is precisely because of their
Have you
helplessness,
seen
because their
like
visions have been taken
Sasuke's
from
been
them,
throwing hands
that
with his
their
fucking
will is all the more
Velociraptor for like 2
precious.
weeks?
Yeah. At the end of Naruto leading up to the actual movie, which I think is very silly, but, you know, whatever. What is pacing anyway? We got filler arcs to make.
Pacing is a spiritual thing.
So what's the plan?
Oh, goodness. Is that the time? I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Bitch, just tell me your plan!
All of a sudden, you're entertaining guests. Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
So the Fatui did it to create the demand for delusions.
Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt Decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt Decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
So it's pretty safe to say that the commissions are working directly with Fatui, right? Or rather, they're in their pocket.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion
Just
with
don't
the
know.
Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows.
No points to anyone who could probably guess who is behind this specifically.
Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two
Just don't know.
commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
So we fight the Shogun first, and then we fight the Fatui captain? General?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma.
Sure.
So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Oh, we're just gonna cause chaos across all the organized governments.
Rebellion? What are you talking about?
We're due for a
After
bit of a
everything you
revolution
just
right
said,
now.
It sounds like the
Sure, it's
Tenryou
fine.
Commission has rebelled already.
The revolution can have a little revolution as a treat.
As a treat.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun.
Don't be so coy.
I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today.
So we're gonna convince the Crow Girl to betray the one person she truly respects.
She also appears
Yes.
to be standing right behind you.
Oh my god, Yaimiko, she's right behind me, isn't she?
Don't move a muscle. You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
This isn't my first rodeo being a fucking wanted man, Kujo Sarah.
Don't even
It's like
think
this
about
is
trying.
the third time.
Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters.
Won't be
Seize
the
him.
last.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
Ugh.
I can't believe bureaucracy got in the way of the government actions.
Gujiyai,
Who
please
could have
tell me
seen
you are
this
not
coming?
sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't
Just
see what
don't know.
sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
As you wish.
Now, Yaimiko, let's
Gujiyai,
inject her with the
I'm
brainwashing
curious.
chemicals.
Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
You're the same as ever, Kujo-Sara. No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
Oh, Yaimiko's doing the gaslight girl boss gatekeep thing.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
No, seriously though, she's just gaslighting her, right?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct.
Even if it's
Tell
for a
me
good
exactly
cause.
what you mean.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees.
Gaslighting for a
And your
good cause
masters,
is
the
the
Kujo
morally
clan of the
correct thing to
Tenryou
do.
Commission. They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Guji Yai, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the
And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, he will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days. I look forward to it very much.
Good luck catching me. I can just teleport to other continents. Silly fool.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here.
Would you go first if you could just teleport? Well, you had IRL fast travel, but only for places you've been.
Louisiana.
Oh, you like it there?
I lived there for like a year in New Orleans.
Ah, I didn't know that. Probably forgot.
According to my mom, that's where I first played an instrument when one of the musicians at a club there handed me his trombone.
Aww.
But, Miko, you mentioned
Sweet.
evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that
I'd
all
probably
in hand and good to go?
know where I'd go,
Or-
honestly. If it's just places I've been.
I imagine being able to teleport back and forth between Malaysia and Australia would be incredibly convenient.
True, I could bring all my rider belts.
Plus, if you've been here in Vegas, you already know.
Oh yeah, I have, yeah.
Why are you always asking so many questions?
I
Of
might be in
course
Vegas
not.
sometime soon.
I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't
Come on
convincing
now.
her.
We'll see.
Maybe.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god,
Forward
can we?
quip.
Okay, but what are we gonna do though?
Stream
We
froze, but I
only
think
had
that's
3
my end
days.
because I can feel my internet pooping a bit.
Yeah. I can see my preview still going,
We're
so,
good.
so OBS didn't freeze.
If we want to get our
We're
evidence,
good, we're good. I see
we're
it.
going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
The fuck do you mean awaken the professional?
Means what it means.
Who is this professional? I'm just gonna teleport there, holy shit. Look for the objective in this area. Hey, I've been here before. This is
So I know
where...
all of your FF14 skills.
Is that a... What the fuck?
What?
What are you?
It's an orb.
That toy Tanuki
Ah!
just turned into a human!
Jump scared.
Oomphy jump scare.
What's going on? Hyman's never seen one of these before.
Irreverent fear of Umfi.
Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina. I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
I think I would have been able to tell if you were actually a Tanuki. If you know what I mean.
Is this
How could
the
you see
professional
through her
you were
impeccable
talking about?
disguise?
She doesn't look very professional at all.
Remind me. Is...
She is a member of the Shiumatsu
What is a
band,
Mujina? Is that
a
a...
genuine, bona fide ninja.
It's... A Tanuki is like a raccoon, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like a raccoon doll.
ninja? So
What
is
is a
that one
Mujina?
of those legendary ninja
I don't remember.
transformation
Like
techniques?
a fucking badger or something?
Anyway,
Perhaps.
what's the
I
Shimatsu
wish I could tell you.
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shiumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities.
Chronically lazy. God bless. Can't relate. She just like me for real.
For real, for real.
Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
I have no idea what I'm looking for.
Oh, I thought you would
Forward,
have figured
Quip.
it out by now.
Forward.
All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information.
Alright.
For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission.
Now you're
The
following
Yasify
me.
Commission.
The Yas Queen Commission.
The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiu Matsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
And just like that, we're back to this place.
Welcome back, Quip.
It feels good to be back in this place that technically does not welcome outsiders.
At
Dog.
all. You're still a wanted criminal, by the way. That doesn't vanish.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. There definitely aren't any snitches in this town.
Toma,
No one would dare switch in Japan.
it's us!
Doog!
Back!
Why are you just staring at that table?
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
We did? We did?
So,
We saw a
it's
patrol?
not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss?
I'm surprised I'm even able to step foot in town considering I'm basically public enemy number 1.
I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with
You're
me
also
for
blonde
1
and
second.
white.
It is literally impossible to be more conspicuous. You inform Ayaka and Tomo of the current situation.
Or
I
it's,
see.
it's you have
You
like
have
an
been through a lot since we
invisible,
last met.
you know, you have like an aura. Of stealth.
A certain glow, one might say.
I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal.
Just don't know.
Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
What do you mean?
The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt Decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki.
Oh look, the name that got brought up 5 minutes ago.
It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Well, I mean, I'm a pretty fucking big distraction. If I stood right in front of their base and just ran off, it would probably convince a lot of them to run out. We've done it before.
Yoimiya's fireworks!
Oh yeah, we can just blow... just cause explosions.
That's a
Forehead.
very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it.
Oomphy, why are you just standing like that out there? it's almost menacing.
While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryo Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Great! It feels like I'm... I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
You know, going to the hot springs doesn't sound so bad right now if you consider the fact that don't consider the fact that it's 104 degrees out here in Vegas.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand.
It's always nice, even when it's warm out for me. It's like it's overridden by the heat of the hot springs.
This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryo Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you
But
get
you
near.
gotta fucking talk.
Let's meet back here afterwards.
Half of your thoughts are occupied by food.
Alright, first let's go to
The other half by Mora.
find you and Mia.
Exactly. I was like, what the hell was going on there? And I didn't realize she's actually just straight up sitting. Neat. Speaking of Yoimiya, good on her voice actress. Congrats to her for getting to portray the most normal character in Grand Blue.
But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you. Let me know how it turns out.
Yeah, let's just use this ultra large experimental firework on top of the nation's most decorated monument in the middle of a populated city.
Don't forget.
Hello, Zan.
Well
Welcome
away
to
from it after you light
Inazuma
the fuse,
again.
And try to avoid burning your clothes. Also,
No, I don't have a passport.
Hello, Zan. Nah, it's fine. I'll forge the paperwork for you. Don't you know it's a family specialty?
Why does Paimon feel so
Look, all I'm
nervous
saying
all
is
of
the
a
last time I got in trouble with customs, I got struck by lightning. Ain't gonna chance it.
Many such cases.
You on mobile right now, Zan?
Don't worry. It's just a
Yep.
firework. Come on.
Ah, I gotcha.
What's the worst that could happen?
It's just a firework. What's the worst that could happen? July 5th.
What's the worst that could happen?
We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
Unfortunately, I do not know how to install Twitch or Discord on the Steam Deck.
Oh, you're on the Steamy. I can ask my SO later. She has one.
With a shot.
Oh,
Yeah, she has a Steam Deck.
super-sized firework.
Regular firework.
Well, we got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
Ah, wait for midnight. What fucking time is it now? Oh, it's 5 a.m.
Just wait a whole day, Quip.
Made in heaven.
Paimon powers, activate.
Paimon being the god of time would not surprise me.
There is a god of time.
Is it Paimon?
We don't know.
It could
There,
be.
it's if you read the lore, the god of time is very heavily very heavily related to the god of wind throughout time.
The god of what?
Wind. So Venti has something to do with time. But we don't know what.
As it was the decision of the Shogun, I guess it can't be helped.
Hey, don't mind us. Please look the other way.
Yeah, really don't mind us. Really don't mind us.
We are definitely just here to go out for a walk. By which I mean a flight and a climb up a cliff.
We are definitely not here to commit crime.
Yep, I'm definitely not performing acts of terrorism.
Who would be a terrorist? That's illegal.
When we were talking about G-Witch last night, I brought up that Double O Gundam's protagonists are
Pretty much how I thought.
besides an AI, a Kurdish person, which is Setsuna, Alaluja's from Kazakhstan, and Lock-On is Irish. They're all terrorists.
You know that most people don't know that Setsuna is Kurdish?
So, the Kurdish part I'd understand, like, but it's very obvious that Setsuna is vaguely Middle Eastern.
Yeah, well, you know, most people don't realize he's Middle Eastern.
Yeah, that's the part that I find really fucking dumb. Like, bro, he is a child soldier in the fucking desert. And the person who torments him is named Ali Al-Satchez.
People read Setsuna and they just assume. That's really it.
Oh, they assume he's Japanese because Setsuna's name is Setsuna? And
yeah.
What are they going to assume? His name is actually Lock-On Stratos?
Yes.
God fucking damn it. It is very silly to me that of those four, the one with the actual name is Alleluia Haptism.
There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught.
You're a ninja, Sayu. That's the whole idea. You're not supposed to get caught.
We need to get rid of them, or I won't
She's
be
trying
able
her
to
best.
sneak inside.
We'll just have to trust Jamie.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
Is she a 4-star character?
Who?
Sayu.
Yes.
Also,
She strikes me as a 4-star character.
Please come rescue me.
She's an animal character whose gimmick is she turned into a ball.
If I get caught, please come rescue me. No promises, Oomphy.
Oh, you meant Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes. Sayu does a spin dash.
Let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Set off fireworks to distract the guards. Don't need to tell me that twice.
We love launching fireworks to distract the guards. We do it every day.
I still don't know what these fucking lifesaver donut things are.
Which ones?
The radiant spin crystals. Oh shit!
Oh, therefore your once you make your fucking FF14 house in teapot, you can put those. Those.
I went the wrong fucking way.
The spin crystals are fucking vinyls. They're your vinyls.
Can I just fucking tell?
Orchestrion roll, Quip. You must load up your Orchestrion.
What the fuck?
What's going on?
Oh god. Oh god. You don't see me, fucker! Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it! Fuck it!
Stop! I have orders to search for a wanted criminal.
God fucking damn it!
Yikes! Hide, quick!
That's such bullshit! I was there!
Yeah,
Firework?
sure is.
By the look of it, Payman's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, you and me, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
It is bullshit that I wasn't able to just do this. I bumped over the gatekeeper. I'm very sorry. But it was for a good cause. Hi, Eka.
Well, how did it go?
Well, we lit the firework and ran away.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
Good job, Quip. You did it.
We are not rescuing this Oomphy.
Attack the
I know
Yoshi.
exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise. I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning.
Maybe your method of attack shouldn't be spinning.
No, I can't sleep yet.
I'll try
There
spinning.
was
That's a
something
cool trick.
important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
Ah, yes, the shotgun approach of stealth.
Here you go. I'm going to sleep now.
And then we never saw this character
Leia,
ever again.
What are we looking at?
This sealed
There she
envelope
goes.
must be an official report that the
She-
Tenryou
she-
Commission is preparing to
she's
present to
going
the
through it.
Shogun.
Look at her in agony right now.
In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui.
Oh, that's lucky.
It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
She truly was the storm that is approaching.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon.
It's been 3 days?
Let's pack up our things and get
3
ready to head to the
days.
Grand Narukami Shrine.
The fuck you mean pack up our things? What things, Paimon? We're broke as shit! Anyway, I was going to ask, what is the difference between people who refer to her as Yaimiko and Gujiai?
I think I think the shrine people call her Gujiai.
So, who calls her Yaimiko?
Everyone else.
Ah,
Because
Lady Guji.
Guji is her title,
Here
while
I am,
Yaimiko
as
confusingly
promised.
is her name.
Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely
hope
been
this
able to
clears
take your
things
mind
up.
off it these past few days.
I
Have
just
you
call her
managed to
Fluffy.
get any sleep at all?
She is very fluffy.
just call her Con.
Kong Kong.
She is so fluffy.
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
I had to beat an old lady with a stick for this.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this?
Official
Did you have the
Tenryou
stick or did
Commission
the old lady
document.
have the stick?
Would it make my actions more justified if she had the stick?
Yes, if she had the stick, she violated the NAP.
Then, for the record, she had the stick.
then you are morally and ethically obligated.
I may or may not have
It is
disarmed
not
her and
just your
beat her
right,
with the
it is your
stick.
privilege.
Praise be to the great and excellent Ogosho, the almighty Shogun, whose glorious lightning fills the skies. May your eternal way spread to the furthest seas, and may your mighty name resound like thunder in every corner of the realm. Dick Ryder! Report submitted by the Tenryou Commissioner Takayuki of the Kujo clan. The Vision Hunt Decree proceeds at great pace and without obstacle. By the grace and might of your excellency, the wayward have been quashed and the deserters have returned. All in the land bow to your will with reverence and gratitude in their hearts. Peace now endures throughout the land of Inazuma, thanks to the divine power of your excellency. Oh my god.
I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery.
I hope he remembered to breathe while he was kissing that much ass.
I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line.
Which would explain why the Raiden Shogun hasn't fucking murdering the resistance.
What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt Decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Imagine deceiving God.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt Decree?
I also have a confidential letter here.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Well, the things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you. Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh!
That's right, Kujo-sada. All the beliefs you held so dearly mean nothing to the people who you work for.
This
Yep.
betrayal
In
is
fact, you shouldn't have
unforgivable.
cared in the first place.
Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Kujo-san
Everything you live for is a
pretty
lie.
angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is successfully underway.
If we follow her, we might meet the Raiden Shogun.
Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Oh, that was a very cute way she said yep.
Hold on, traveler. There's something else we need to discuss.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Correct.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day.
I have to specifically be able to stand in front of that goddamn statue.
If you can get the Raiden Shogun
Yes.
to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity
Bird is
you need.
angry. Fury of Bird.
I will do my best.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
Thanks, I guess.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Wow, that is a very unsubtle hint.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
It would be so fucking funny if it was a one-time use item and I used it and she just pops up in front of me and just looked at me blankly like, are you fucking serious?
Right? No. Now I have to make another one. You fucking asshole.
Hold on. Shit.
What's
Woo!
good?
My software broke for a second. Okay.
It broke?
Yeah. I don't know why. The loading screen caused my everything to freeze for a second.
curse of quit.
I'm telling you, it is a technical masterpiece of a computer that I have.
Followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
That's right, Sada. This entire thing was a ploy to get you to bring me closer to the Shogun.
Since you are a witness, I
Correct.
suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal.
Good.
Yes.
I can't wait to see her reality fucking fall apart around her. Wait, teleport waypoint unlocked? Huh. Weird.
Yeah. I guess you never you never touched the teleporter here.
The fuck was that? Ah, yes.
Yes.
It's time for another dungeon, Ruby.
Apologies, ma'am.
We
Orders from the top.
love dungeons.
Oh.
No one is allowed to enter.
What the fuck was up with that
I need to
voice
speak
quality?
To him. I won't tell you twice.
Oh, well, did it get crusty for a second?
It got crusty as hell.
Out of my way.
I didn't hear.
Scatter! Propagate! Withdraw.
Alright, what do you do, Sada? Oh, you're a bow user? What the fuck?
She's a bow user who's an electro support.
Hey, wait a second. I've seen that before.
Oz, reveal thyself.
What do you mean?
I must withdraw.
Oh my god. Oh, we're playing fucking Dynasty Warriors now.
Scatter!
Hell yeah, we are.
Fate is upon
I
you.
must withdraw.
Storm the front. Flash.
I must withdraw. I've lost. Brace yourself.
Oh, hey, how's it going, dude?
Shadows
Defeat
of
the
fate.
Eternal Affairs head.
Yeah, scatter.
Uh-oh. Are you gonna have to fight HR next?
Lightning terrified.
No turning back.
Just like
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny.
don't propagate.
Oh, wait, shit. Where'd he go? Oh, I was like, wait a second. Where the fuck did he disappear to?
Battle formation. Soldiers, quick.
Engage him with caution?
Shadows
Sure.
of fate.
Sure, buddy.
Scatter. Propagate.
Quiver.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Delved into destiny.
Spring forth.
Glory to the Shogun. Flash.
Stand with me. Out of
Watch
my
your
way.
step.
Written in the stars.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Don't worry about it.
Enjoy your hyper bloom, fucker.
I'm just learning the ways of Dendro.
Let me scribe.
GG, easy.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master,
Go and ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Well, she didn't. And I can't even say I did. It was some other... it was an oomphy.
Should I take your words to mean that
Oomphy
these
assigned.
documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand.
Might be
Please
able to
tell
finish
me,
it as a message today.
Master.
We'll see.
I need to
Holy
know.
shit, really?
Has the Tenryou Commission
Maybe.
really betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed. And all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who will tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time,
I'm not a fan of this vocal performance, I gotta say.
it appeared to me
Whose
to
is
be
it?
an
It's him?
excellent
Yeah, it's
deal.
Takayuki.
I simply
Yeah.
saw no
It
need
is
to inform you.
it is
Sarah.
supposed to be just random NPC.
You worship
Yeah.
the Shogun.
You never
How can
see
you
him again.
betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Yeah, the problem is it's technically an important scene for Sada, so
Betrayal?
Too bad.
How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
yeah, because they have definitely not gone toe to toe with the previous gods.
After all,
I mean, the Fatui
none
are
can
2-0 right
contend
now.
with the supreme power
Not
of
a great
the
track
almighty
record.
Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Dick Rider!
Yeah, he doesn't
Seriously.
worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
Yeah, dude, this is kind of creepy.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
Let's see what Kujo Sada thinks.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though
very
it goes
helpful and
against what I
insightful
know in
individual.
my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path?
Psychic damage.
But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Womp fucking womp. Signora, damn it.
Signora's the one behind all this?
Are you ready?
Not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
If I kill her, do I get a refund on those god tokens?
A diplomat from
What
Snezhnaya.
do you mean the god tokens?
They're little
leaving
thingies.
Inazuma in one piece.
You know, the things that
She's got
contain
another
all of their
thing
godly essence.
Oh, the Gnosis?
Yeah.
Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
I think it's much funnier to call them god tokens. Either way, we have a score to settle with Signora. I've been meaning to kill that bitch for 2 expansions. I mean, 1 expansion.
Alright then, let's do this!
Hey, I'm gonna rank up for the next quest.
Yay.
Oh, gee, this certainly looks like a final fucking dungeon looking area.
Our bond is strong.
Leave the dungeon quick.
Oh, this is a bad sign.
Sure is.
See, if I were a real freak, I would just be climbing my way to the top. But I'm doing the roleplay friendly thing of engaging with the game story.
Good job, Quip.
Oh, look at all these dead soldiers. Were you behind this, kitty cat?
Yes.
Take your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Senora. 2-0. Going on 3.
Wow, you guys suck.
Our bond is strong.
Grimace! This man drank the Grimace shake!
Him and his shake.
He doesn't look like he's in much pain at all, actually. This is where the righted Shogun dwells. If your guess isn't off, you are about to meet Signora again. Now, what gave you that idea, game? What is that fucking outfit? Oh. I haven't seen her gaudy ass in a while.
People charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Yeah, talk your trash, bitch.
Have you learned your lesson now?
No, I haven't learned a goddamn thing since we got here.
Oh no! What has she done to Kujusara?
Hey, Lakan, you're here just in time to watch me get bodied by 2 women.
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Signora!
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Signora!
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
I'm literally here by coincidence. The fact that you're here at the same time, I don't even fucking give a shit. But you're literally getting in the way of the thing that I want to accomplish. Anyway, you're trying to seize control of Inazuma, which frankly, I don't really care about. But it's been causing me such a goddamn inconvenience, I am now compelled to murder you.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes.
You do not care for her
Shogun.
deeds, you only care for the inconvenience she has caused you.
Yes. Explicitly.
I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
Bitch, you're dressed like that and you're gonna play innocent?
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
I have to put on my hero act. For all those who have lost their visions. For all who have been harmed by delusions. For me, who has been inconvenienced by you.
People and things that I care
Lightly
nothing
inconvenienced.
Minor inconvenience, die.
They were
You're attempting to seize control of Savas. You are distributing harmful magical items, and you have wasted my time.
Building blocks in the grand revolution.
An increasing order of severity.
Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Venti's gnosis, I don't really care about Venti, but for Venti's gnosis, And for the people of Liyue you imperiled. Some of those people were actually cool.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
Bitch, that was 2 weeks ago!
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to your jiggle physics, lady.
You? Stop me? For what it's worth,
Jiggle physics
I've grown tired
defeated
of seeing you around
once
as
and
well.
for all.
But I didn't have you down.
It's like a
as
Dark
someone
Souls you
quite
died
so
message. Jiggle physics defeated.
Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully.
Who's gonna fucking arrest me? The guard you killed on the way? The fucking general that's on the floor right now? God, I came here to fight her. Fuck it, let's go.
Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
Senora, more like sex Senora, am I right? That was a joke. Don't simp for crazy bitches. Yeah, lock on. I bet you've never simped for a crazy bitch, you fucking Gundam fan.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Bitch, my power level depends on what is necessary for the plot. You have no chance.
I challenge you.
Holy shit, I talk.
To a duel before the throne.
Oh yeah, you have a single voice line, which threw a lot of people off when this first happened.
Proceed.
You're next, Shogun. I'm gonna clap you next.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you
A lot of people would like to do that.
law of the land work for you too.
Yourself included?
Perhaps.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
I'd rather die standing than live kneeling, bitch. Let's go.
Traveler?
Then I will
Sunday,
deign to share this last dance with you.
And sometimes Saturday. Seeking! Seeking! That is a deep cut for people who are over the age of 18.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance?
You see, before you guys were born, there was a thing called wrestling that was good.
What is this Arxis ass fucking fighting game intro?
Once upon a time, there was wrestling.
Years ago, I was Chinese.
Shadows of fate.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Truly a dark time in my life.
Into the frozen boy.
Get with me.
Ow! Hell yeah, mashing, baby!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me.
Oh, what is happening?
Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Scatter! Spring forth!
Written in the stars.
Oz, reveal thyself. Out of my way.
Oh, wait, shit! I forgot! The Crimson Lotus! Oh. I should probably break this. There we go.
Let me scribe.
The pale flame smolders.
Scatter!
Our bond is strong.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Germinate!
Oops. Oh look, she's Shiva now.
Can't equip.
You thought it was ice, but it was actually fire all along. I'm sorry, what was that name? Rosaline? Ooh! Music!
Music?
Anyway, please give me a moment. I'm gonna just eat a bunch of food in front of you. Don't worry about it. She doesn't know it's my secret weapon. Oh, here it is. Oh, he's probably eating this. Ah, that's fine. I don't actually have that much food anymore. It's fine. There, good enough.
Pale
Quit
flame,
fighting for his
waste
fucking
a
life.
frozen shell and witness my
Rapid
suffering.
consumption.
In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Senora doesn't stand a chance. She can't compete with Traveler's ability to eat a 13-course meal.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
No, you.
Down.
As you wish, me for life.
Traveler just picks it up and starts shoveling the food in your mouth.
Cry about it.
Not every wound will heal.
Destiny.
I will.
Scatter!
God's weakest Dark Souls boss. Oh! I see what you're getting at, game.
Who dares call me a witch?
Oh, she's using meteors! Holy shit!
Propagate!
Dissipate. Let me scribe.
All must burn!
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
Stand with me.
Okay! Ow.
Shadows of fate.
Immolation.
I have a bad feeling.
Cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Really, you have a bad feeling about this. In the middle of a fight with Senora, this is when you finally get a bad feeling. Was it the ominous music? Was it her turning into a raid boss?
It was the meteors! Surely my grass in front of— Ah! She exterminated my dendro!
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Odds, reveal thyself.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Decided by destiny.
You know, I think I need a lot more healing! Well, I'm in danger.
Destiny cannot be denied. Stand with me. Out of my way.
Ow. Yeah, this is not good. Let's, I'll fill you with apples. Oh, I made it throw up. Sure. Yeah, we're all gonna throw up now.
Eat or die.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night. Dissipate.
God damn it, she's doing this shit again?
Call me a witch!
Propagate! Germinate!
Our bond is strong.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
No, bitch, embrace your fucking death!
Scatter!
My reckoning. Let's go. Get with me. I am terrified.
As you wish, mate for life.
Whew! We did it!
Yay!
So strong!
You jiggled for the last time, lady. You underestimate the power of apples. Oh wait, shit, I have to fight Raiden Shogun after this. That would have been a hell of a third phase.
Nyan diplomat, you know what happens if you lay a finger on me, swear. If you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats!
Filthy rats! I can't believe she stole the kill for the experience points, bitch.
Are the enemy of eternity.
I can't believe Senora
But
died
as
of
the
Ligma.
victor, I acknowledge your honor.
Who's Senora?
Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
So I assume she's also a weekly raid, right?
Correct.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right?
Huh. Something about me feels different.
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almighty.
Also, rank 43! Let's go! Signora is slain. I'm sure the rest of her organization 13 is gonna take that very well.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senora's gone.
And to be fair, I literally beat the life out of her. I think
She got what she deserved. But Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
Can I just say I can't take this sequence seriously?
Why are the Harbingers collecting all the noses?
You know why?
Why you say that?
It reminds
Why?
me. Wait, what the fuck is this?
You got a headache?
Walk of death.
Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels
It reminds me.
unsettled.
You've seen the meme. Spider-Man, not Friend of Fro, Web of Shadows.
Oh, yeah. Spider-Man walking.
It's the Spider-Man walk.
Executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi? It was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
It's also very tonally dissonant because Paimon keeps fucking talking.
Thanks, Paimon.
Like, if we cut out Paimon's dialogue out of this, it might have been more dramatic.
Lamiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god.
Instead, we have Paimon expositing through probably the worst time.
Last time on Genshin Ball Z.
Everybody is so mean to me.
Sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
Press space to not give in to the intrusive lesbian thoughts.
Are you okay?
Too late.
You're so silent.
Ruby failed
Oh
the
my
QTE.
god, they added quick time events. Really, guys?
It's so noisy outside.
Win, Quip.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something?
Ruby, why did they add Honkai quick time events to Genshin?
The guards seem really nervous.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
There's bad.
Why did
They're
they give
so
it
bad?
the fucking 3D shitty static effect? Oh. Surprise. The fuck? Why is she so large?
That's her domain.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Oh. Holy shit. You go, dude. Look at that, we shook her resolve. At last, the infinity statue is lighting up.
You have two visions. I have all the visions.
Oh, it really is just a third phase.
Throw hands, Quip. I believe in you.
So we meet again.
Hey, you mind if I just stand here in the corner and set myself on lightning?
Indulge my curiosity.
Yes.
What is the reason that I find you
will
standing here
mind.
before me once again?
Because you're an idiot dummy, and I hate your plant. I think it sucks.
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation
Bushido has
only
fallen.
to tell me this.
The East has fallen.
If so, then you underestimate me.
I'm referencing this
quite
fucking
well
one Twitter
informed
post.
about the
It's like
Vision Hunt decree.
the two pictures of dogs in like ponytails eating out of like a bowl, and it's like, so even the samurai are eating slop. Bushido has fallen.
Go out with honor. Wait a second. So you know everything that's going on outside? So you're not just ignorant. You know everything, and you choose to do nothing about it. Wow,
Correct.
you're a fucking terrible person.
Not so.
Yes.
Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
Your people are literally dying because of this.
Correct.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity.
It's not individuals are dying. It is a straight up statistic. The very core and spirit of your nation is dying.
What you might not realize is that all too often,
In spectacular
people
fashion, might I
have far
add.
more to lose by chasing their dreams.
Did you do this because you suffered a personal loss in your life? Are you doing this because you're trauma dumping on your nation?
Consider this. No one will
Who
lose their
hurt you
life
riding
on
the
account
Shogun?
of having their vision taken away.
It's not trauma dumping. This is legitimately what she thinks is correct to do.
God damn. I don't know if that makes it better or worse.
Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations.
It's unfortunate
Are
that
they
all
not?
the psychologists died with the fall of Pandaria.
All of them.
Not my good friend Tepe.
Traveler, your existence is
He was
unique in
the
my eyes.
last psychologist in Tavon.
He was number one!
There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
Bitch, I don't even know what I am.
So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's
Don't worry, Quip.
behalf.
Neither does the game.
This is your plane of euthymia. I was going to say eurythmia.
Plane of urethra.
And I am the catheter.
Do not.
This is her eternal urethra.
And I'm the catheter, apparently. It is created by your consciousness, yes?
That's right.
This is not content.
I'm surprised you understand it so well.
Then why does everything look like shit?
Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas because I think your ideas are fucking stupid from the onset. I'm here to demolish them, bitch. Let's go.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Me beaten within an inch of my life. Let's go. I'm not out until the fucking fat lady sings. Oh, hey, I got healed.
Your arrival has brought a deafening static.
Did it. It's time to fight. Quip.
Well, that's a bad start. I clicked the wrong thing.
Inferior. Shadows of fate, written in the
Quick,
Hey,
stars.
Dendro,
Small
bitch!
Lizer. Tell her our other universe is better.
Out of my way!
Ah!
Just you wait. Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day.
Propagate!
Ow!
Our bond is strong.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Dissipate.
Ah!
Lightning terrified. Let me scry.
Ow!
Our bond is strong.
All of your FF14 training has come to this point.
Bitch!
Quip.
Ah! Wait, how did I die?
Strike dead.
Consume egg
Dead with me.
at rapid speeds.
I will sit and watch.
Inferior.
Ooh!
Looking for a fight?
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Please let me move on!
Evasion is futile.
Normal Quip stream.
Ah!
Impossibilities will be removed.
Oh, what is she doing? But wait, is there things we must... Is this the part where I look through my items and use this?
Inventory management, Quip.
I can't use it.
Just keep going.
This ends now. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Evasion is futile.
I disagree. Ugh! Okay, maybe it is futile.
I think she's the expert on eternity.
Strike dead.
Quite possible.
I did it! I beat her. It tastes eternal boobas.
You did it, Quip. You've beaten Genshin Impact.
I've done it. I never have to play this cursed game ever again.
Spontaneous coming out.
Aren't you cutting it rather close?
I totally have it.
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who
What's
taught
good,
you how
Queen?
to place your consciousness in objects.
What's good, Queen?
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then.
Now I have the power of God and anime on my side.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
That's right, lady. Your consciousness is now haunted.
Delve into destiny.
Let me in!
Fate is upon you.
Your verdict is decided.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Why is it that every time we have a villain that creates something out of souls, they never consider the souls rebelling?
Really, it does seem like something they should think about more.
Arrogance. Why do you hurt so fucking much?
It's the god of lightning.
Why are you so fragile, Wild?
Out of my way. Without yearning, written in the
Quip
stars.
fights the god of lightning and wonders why he's taking so much damage.
This is not the end.
Oh, wait, I'm immortal. It's fine. I can just spam this shit all day. Let's go.
Fleeting shadow.
Fate is upon you. Stand with me. I'll settle this. Wings of darkness.
I'm just gonna spam buttons. She can't kill all of us.
Fleeting shadow.
Literally.
Lightning terrified. Written in the stars.
Propagate.
Power of friendship, Quip.
And the dead, apparently.
And the dead.
Fleeting shadow.
Spring forth.
Let me scribe. Leave my space. Fate is upon you.
Your verdict is decided.
Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
This one, the fleeting shadow.
Ow! Ow! It's okay, I'm immortal. It doesn't matter. Plot fight, let's go.
Hell yeah. Power of plot. It tells you.
I can't believe I got judgment cutted. It's okay, I'm immortal.
All will be severed.
Judgment nut.
The fleeting shadow.
I would absolutely judgment nut in Raiden Shogun. War crimes be damned.
Let me scry. Written in the stars.
Good thing we're not being sponsored right now.
I would consider that an endorsement of the
would have
game.
any concern about people waifuing their characters.
Shadows of fate.
All will be severed.
Fight. Sorry for the trouble.
Remember, rapid and grounded.
Your verdict is decided.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Purveyor of punishment. Does that mean I took like 50,000 damage or some shit?
I'm actually not sure.
Delve Delve into destiny.
All will be severed.
Written in the stars.
Thunder.
Eat Dendro, lady!
Your verdict is decided.
Power of breath.
All returns to silence.
No! It's okay, I get the last laugh in the end.
Guided by destiny.
Propagate!
This truly do be a Persona moment.
Maybe we were this Persona 3 portable all along.
Yeah, she totally lost. Yep. That I totally own this lamer.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions?
Thanks, Oz. Oz is contributing to the
Oz is
emotional gravitas
infinite.
of the scene.
Oz is eternal.
I need to screenshot this.
Eternal youth.
Assuming direct control.
How does this keep happening to you?
I don't know, but it's fucking hilarious. Why is he just there?
These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they too can find their inner Oz.
Not gonna lie, that goes hard.
Hold on, fine.
Word up.
Hold on, okay. There I go. When, yeah. Oh, I guess they can also even surpass the gods' expectations.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
No.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward.
I mean, not usually intentionally, but it ends up working out.
So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring.
Oh yeah, and repeating the same suffering over and over, that's so much more preferable.
Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step
Oh
forward.
my god, the bird was lost. Truly, this was an Oz moment.
In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
So again,
the present
she
moment
did this.
is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow.
Because her lover died.
Mine is the most supreme and noble form.
It wasn't her
Let power
lover.
over the realm be vested
sister?
within me.
Yes.
Nah.
In this form shall I honor my subjects'
I was gonna say, wait a second. She does look a lot like her.
Eternity, unchanging
It's a pity. I was gonna go with the easiest possible low-hanging fruit here.
What Zero Pussy does to a motherfucker?
Principles.
I was gonna go with
Nonsense
only
as far
lesbians
as
can
I'm
fight
concerned.
lesbians.
Oz is still in the fucking cutscene.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years.
If they're lucky.
They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
This too is eternity.
For me.
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself.
This is the worst case of dissociation I've ever seen.
It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing
Oh no,
progress.
it's welcome to the NHK, but
You
she's
seek
hot.
to prevent loss.
Oh
Have
no.
you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world.
That is a euphemism.
So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
And how awkward would it have been if I actually rolled right in Shogun before this fucking plot?
It would have been really awkward.
I have
No,
so
after we
much to
finish
say
this,
to
do you
you.
have enough for a gacha?
Let me tell you
I'll check.
all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
An
I don't know if
eternity?
you'd want either of the characters, but...
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity.
Effects.
And a very nice surprise.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You had all eternity, bitch.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's
Raising
fervent
egg.
ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you.
Statue's still there, by the way. They just took all the bits off it.
The what?
The statue's still there. They just took all the
Oh,
visions
yeah.
off it. But the symbol
Have the
of
power to
fucking
heal
oppression is
wounds.
still standing high and tall in the
To bring
city.
victory.
It feels like they should have demolished that.
To inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters, long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning.
Oh no, not Tepe!
Your best
Burning
friend.
bright and true. For all eternity.
He was your best friend.
He was number one in my heart.
Was he?
No.
Was
So
he?
what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of Euthymia anyway?
We played Uno.
Is the Vision Hunt decree
You
abolished?
played Uno.
It was all thanks to Khan.
Oh, gotcha.
Hans forgives
Super
all.
worried, you know.
Remember, you should always trust the cotton candy fox.
Looking for us now is because she wants to thank us.
Always, unquestioningly.
She's actually gonna deport me the second I go talk to her.
Yes, I'm glad you understand this.
Our bond is strong.
Hi, Yaimiko. You have to say her full
Well,
name every time,
if it
apparently.
isn't the triumphant traveler.
Yaimiko.
And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps.
Didn't you want me to see you?
You literally told us to come meet you here.
There you go, Paimon.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Her lover's back to paying attention.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
Yeah, old friend. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you are.
I know what you are.
Hey, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I
This
am
is just
most
a
impressed.
fulfillment of the basic truth that we learned in Honkai.
I don't know what came over me. You know, sometimes when I enter that state, I just kind of like black out, and when I wake up, there's just a bunch of dead bodies around me.
Defeating
Yeah, that's a pretty
Signora
normal
head-on in
Tuesday.
a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Or did they?
Wait a second. Did you say gnosis? As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
Yep, that's the one. You seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
Oops.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Huh?
You did what now?
That's what she gave to Scaramouche, I assume, right?
Well,
Yes.
how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
The Gnosis is long gone then. Well, now our next goal is to kill him, I guess.
The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
Nah, it's fine.
So, like a Saturday morning
I'm not
cartoon,
the
we
kind
are
of
the
person
ones
who
holding
risks
the L.
life and limb for any old reason.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Why was the Gnosis in your hands, anyway?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
I sure hope that removing the Gnosis from this nation has no lasting consequences.
She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case,
I'm
she
sure it's
tells me she
fine.
has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
Yeah. You handing it over didn't change the fact that it's a potential source of conflict. You just changed where the fucking conflict is. Good job.
Is that not a good bargain?
Good job.
Exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Don't
She
you
fails
give me
to see the
that
point
cute
at
ass
which this
face.
becomes her problem.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Never knew I could fetch such a high price. Why the fuck am I so broke?
Well, what's done is done. And Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
You know why you're broke, Wild.
Oh, anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
Blast.
It's to thank you.
Damn it.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
I guess so.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
I don't really give a shit about anything that happened in Inazuma, but you know what? Sure, I'll humor you.
What would you like to know
You
about?
must.
About the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there is one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
I'm sure this is completely irrelevant.
So, you mean there are 3
No.
riding Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
Is there any chance we've seen this prototype already?
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it.
What are you talking
Later,
about, Flip?
this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human maiden
God
with
damn
its
it,
own
it's Scaramouche,
consciousness.
isn't it?
Until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Some eccentric
Do the
geniuses in the
Fandango.
ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis, and the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
A proof of concept for the vessel of a god now has access to the essence of the god.
Correct.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
About the former Raiden Shogun.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Well, it's probably explicitly because I'm an outsider that I would ask this kind of question and be privy to that kind of knowledge. The usual citizens of a country kind of tend to become comfortable and just accept that things were always the way that they have been.
Morat's told us. He said that the
Mhm.
Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
If I had a nickel for every time ball was associated with electricity, I'd have 2 nickels.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Ah, yes, the twins, Baal and Beelzebub.
Twin gods?
I'll ball you up.
Fuck it, we ball, Ruby.
They won the Archon War
We
together,
ballin'.
and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
I assume that has to do with Kanira.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
You mean Conria?
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about history, Ruby. I only care about Kill.
She understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was
With
she was a
blatant
gentle
disrespect
god,
of our people's
who at each
history.
moment cherished
Our
the beauty
people
of
being
what was
gacha
before
players.
her.
So, you know anything about my sister?
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
Damn it.
But if you still have doubts about A,
Chris
I would
is-
say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
I mean, it's kind of awkward as it is, but, you know.
Don't worry.
That's how it
We aren't
goes.
looking to pick a fight with you.
I'd probably stand a better chance against Yamiko than Raiden Shogun. DPH.
It's a matter
I wish
of the
you best of
matchup.
luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
It's probably in your best interest to do so, given what my sister seems to be cooking.
I'll let you know if I find out anything.
What is she
Consider
cooking?
it part of my means of thanking you.
So, about the next stop of my journey. Am I gonna get fucking dengue fever?
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
That's how you say it?
Ooh, Sumeru!
So what?
We've run into loads of scholars
Sumeru.
on our journey so far.
I've been saying it's Sumeru.
I also say
well,
Sumeru and some NPCs say
Sumeru is
Sumeru,
the
so
land of the god
God
of wisdom,
damn it.
where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never
don't worry
ending.
about it too much.
But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Oh, ew, they're Redditors.
Knowledge is a resource?
Nation of knowledge.
Yes. I
Knowledge
don't know
as a
whether it was
resource.
the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
It's
Oh,
our worst
you
nightmare,
haven't
the
heard.
academic system.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Oh,
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
well, I've got no more questions, apparently.
Are you sure?
Clearly.
Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
It's in my favorite part of my pocket.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
Well, I'm not gonna call you at random nights and intervals, Yaimiko. Are you disappointed?
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yaimiko, the wise and beautiful.
She is very humble. She's so fucking humble.
Who in their
The
right
most
mind would
humble.
do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
I want to be the very best Yaimiko. Like no one ever was.
No one.
To catch them is my real quest. To train them is my cause. Umfimon.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
You make it seem as though finding my sister is the most mundane thing in the world, but given the shit I've had to endure just to find her, I think you're selling it a little short as an ambition.
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Chapter 2, Act 3 complete.
We have completed Genshin Impact.
We never have to play Genshin Impact ever fucking again.
Until next Sunday.
Oh, and I can leave Inazuma. I can just go to the fucking Leeway Harbor.
Yep.
So, Ruby, what did you think of Inazuma? Did you like the lesbian action?
Yes.
I like
I
the
did.
pink girl.
Is Raiden Shogun your favorite character in the game?
No.
Is she one of?
Yes.
Top 3?
I do think she is, unfortunately, fairly poorly written, but I respect what she is.
Broken?
Yeah. Yeah. She does a lot of damage.
I mean, I don't know how many times you can write God as a bum without running into a couple of dud characters. By the way, you may have noticed at this point, every single Archon is a different variety of bum.
Venti is a hobo. Zhongli is an advanced hobo.
I don't know. Such an advanced hobo, she became homeless inside her own fucking
No,
soul.
she's not a hobo, she's a neat. It's a big distinction.
Oh yeah? Then where's the house in her mindscape?
Inside you.
What?
Inside you.
We have met a couch surfer, we have met a panhandler, and we have met a neat.
What's the next one gonna be?
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Who knows?
What? No, that just isn't really mean. Like, what's the next one be? Like a fucking orphan who is abandoned? God, that would suck.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Anyway, so should I keep going, Ruby, or are you done for now?
We can chill out for a bit. We got a few more minutes. Maybe not story, but we can set up the next bit and we can do some gotchas.
Oh, right. Let's check out the gotchas. Can I make a wish?
Remember to claim your loots.
Oh yeah.
And go through all of these fucking exclamation marks, you fucking asshole.
I'm good. I'm gonna ignore that. Why did this have an exclamation mark? What the fuck?
Because Klee outfit is out now.
Oh.
By Klee. It wants you to buy Klee.
Change name card. Ah, yes, the Hilichurl name card. No.
Get your achievements. Get your juice.
Really wish there was a way to claim all of them from here.
No, die.
Be blinded.
Press the button, quit. You know how many fucking Primo Gems you've just been letting sit here?
It's a special surprise, so people underestimate how many Primo Gems I actually have. Mail. What did I get in the mail? Oh, wait, I got something from A. Oh, Primo Gems! Oh, you sent this to me. Alright.
It was her birthday like 2 days ago.
Ah. What a coincidence. Why do I still have... Didn't I already claim... Oh.
One more.
Me one more. Oh.
You got both of them.
I
Okay.
should not have clicked that. Son of a bitch.
Now we go to handbook after you escape this menu.
Ah, yeah, baby. Oh, wait, that's it. That's all we did.
Yes. Okay, gotcha time.
Damn. Well, do I want to roll for these characters?
Do you? It's up to you.
I was advised not to roll for Klee.
Both of these characters are not particularly good. However, if you desire them, that's another matter.
I hear people are losing their minds over this character.
Yeah, she was gone for like a year. Just missing in the ether. Fucking evaporated.
I think because of that, it would be very funny if I picked her. I technically need a fire character, and this is like the poster child of Oomphy, right?
Yes.
But...
Please stop calling the Spark Knight Oomphy.
Oomphy. Eula is she says cryo, but that is a lie. She is Genshin's one and only physical character.
What?
Her damage entirely stems from physical damage. Her cryo element only exists there so you can trigger superconduct with Electro.
Ah. I see.
And otherwise, all of her damage is physical.
Ah, she's got Noctis syndrome.
Eula makes very large numbers. That's her gimmick. She hits like a fucking truck.
All right.
But she is
Yes,
slow
Eula does
and
have very
has
large numbers. What?
Let's yellow a
She's
tender.
slow and she suffers against elemental shields. So good luck.
Fuck it, let's go.
Go.
I got a bad feeling about this, Ruby. I got a super bad feeling about this.
Just a purple. Oh. Well, that's great, actually. Fucking, if Mona's hungry for energy, she can hold that, but otherwise keep on throwing tails.
God damn it! Well, I mean, I did need a fire character, so...
Yeah, you got Mr. Virgin.
There he is.
He is a very strong shielder, and combined with Dendro characters, you can do some funny stuff with him.
So this is Inazuma's final send-off to me. It gave me Toma.
Goodbye.
Which, to be fair, Toma was the most helpful character I ran into.
He wasn't he?
He was fantastic. Hey, remember the time he left you with no directions?
Look.
That was still more helpful.
That was still more helpful than any other character in Inazuma. Alright.
I think that indicates something about people in Inazuma, but I'm not sure what.
Oh?
Oh.
Oh, hey, it's a purple weapon. But I don't use spears, so... Oh, wait, but Toma uses a spear, doesn't he? Well, there's that.
He could. go. Is there anything else you'd like to run before we end off?
I don't know. You want to help me clear my weeklies here?
I might not have enough time for that, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
I might have time for one more quick quest if you want to do something, but it's up to you.
I don't know what quest I would take up.
Fair enough. Then maybe we can end off here, and next week we can start on good old Sumeru.
Fair enough. I wanted me to ping her with something anyway.
Ridding oneself of clutter can one
Alright.
see the
You
true
have fun.
world around them.
Pivot the stream to RL Craft immediately.
You're not supposed to know that, Ruby. It's okay, nobody's watching, definitely, forehead.
Nobody's watching.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here. Alright.
Alright. I'll catch you later, Quip. That was lovely. Thanks
care,
for
Ruby.
hanging out as usual.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I enjoyed this entire ride.
I hope you explode. Goodbye.
No, you.
Try something new at the one-man restaurant.
Hey, how about this, Paradox? How about I call you really special and say that you don't bring that up because this is supposed to be a secret, you know, between you and me. It's okay. You won't say.
What am I,
anything.
chopped liver?
You don't count.
I assure you that I do.
You are chopped kidney.
Murderer.